Hello students, I hope you all are well and staying at home. Today we will discuss about topic lines and angles. Before this we just read about basic terms and definitions. First is line, a straight path extending in both directions with no endpoints is called a line. As you see here, in both ends having arrows which indicates that we can proceed on both sides at infinite distance. Now second is line segment. A part of a line that includes 2 points called endpoints and all the points between them. Next is ray, a part of a line with one endpoint that continues without end in one direction. Parallel lines and transversal. Transversal, a transversal or a line that intersects two or more coplanar lines, each at a different point, is a very useful line in geometry. Transversal tells us a great deal about angles. In the figure, L and M are parallel lines and T is a transversal which intersect these parallel lines L and M at two different points. So we get different angles. Now parallel lines remains the same distance apart over their entire length. No matter how far we extend them, they will never meet. If we take the examples of parallel lines, we can consider path of railway track. Now in this figure you see L and M are two parallel lines and T is the transversal which makes many angles. As you see here, there are the numbering of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. These indicates angles and these angles are corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, interior angles on same side of transversals. Now alternate interior angles. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the two pairs of angles on opposite side of the transversal and inside the parallel lines and the angle in each pair are congruent. Here you see that these two black lines are parallel to each other and red line indicate transversal line. Here as you see there are 5, 6, 7 and 8 numbers which indicates angles. And here word interior. Interior means angles of inside of parallel lines. So these 5, 6, 7, 8 are the angles inside of parallel lines. Now angle 5 and angle 6 which indicate same color are alternate interior angles and same angle 7 and angle 8 which indicates by green color are also a pair of alternate interior angles. These are congruent. It means angle 5 is equal to angle 6 and angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Now alternate exterior angle, as the word indicate exterior, means angles which are outside of parallel lines. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the two pair of angles on opposite side of the transversal and outside the parallel lines and the angles in each pair are congruent. Here angle A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H indicates the name of the angles and angle A and angle H are alternate exterior angles. These angles are indicated by yellow color. Angle A is equal to angle H. These exterior angles are also equal to each other. Same way, angle B and angle G are a pair of alternate exterior angles. Means angle B is equal to angle G. I hope you understand about this topic. I will come with my next video. Thanks for watching it.